a little thing that we're both kind of up in the air about a little bit. Some games it works, some games it does not. But morality choices in games, do you think it works, or do you think they just need to drop the whole concept?
It depends on the game. Unfortunately, it comes down to this: if they're serious about the morality in a game, that they have to follow through with it. Example of where they didn't: Knights of the Old Republic 1. You could just do whatever evil thing you wanted. There was no consequence. You didn't make any extra enemies. Party members didn't abandon you. You know, it was like I could walk up to the to the Jedi Knight, murder someone outright, and they would just say, "You shouldn't do that. You should stop doing that."
Yeah.
Over and over again, and you could just tell them to go screw themselves. Yeah. And there was no true consequence. Now, in morality, if they want to put morality in the games, they need to follow through with it. If I slap a kid in front of the rest of the rest of my allies, they should get mad at me if they're good people. You know, they shouldn't allow you to get away with becoming the bad guy, unless they too are bad guys. You know, it's like you need to really choose whether you're going to be the good guy or the bad guy with those kind of games. And I understand why they don't want to follow through with it, is because they don't want to make people upset. You know, people don't want to have to deal with the fact that, hey, I just butchered a village. Why am I getting penalized for that? Well, you butchered the village. I mean, let's be realistic here.
Yeah, another game that they had morality choices in it, but it really didn't seem like it mattered one bit, was Fallout 3. Fallout 3 was another one of those games where...
No, because everybody just hates you in the end anyway.
Yeah.
All of them are bad.
Yeah, I mean, you blow up Megaton and stuff, and, word kind of gets around that you're an evil dick, but they're still willing to work with you. They're still willing to talk to you. Which is
unfortunately ironic, because Fallout 1 and 2 actually had very hardline morality. For those of you who played it, when it was originally being put out by Interplay, you will remember this. Rule number 1 in Fallout 1 and 2, don't ever kill a kid. It was an option. You could do it. You didn't want to. Because the minute you killed a kid, nobody wanted to talk to you. Really, it was really hard. Vendor prices went up. Guards would attack you on sight. And everyone would just bring in it seemed like after every sentence they'd just be tell you information and be like, by the way, I hate you child killers, and then that was combat scene. Right.
But, I mean, New Vegas, on the other hand, it was shit. It was a total disappointment. An absolute total disappointment. Although I will say that some of the DLC that they released was really good. Really, really good. Except for Dead Money. Dead Money should have just been called Give Us Your Money. Because that DLC, it was poo-poo.
Well, one of the problems with New Vegas is, it's something I found out about it, is that unfortunately in Fallout 1, 2, 3, it's all about good versus evil. Are you a good person or are you a bad person? The problem with New Vegas that kind of threw a curveball that I don't think everybody was ready for is that New Vegas, it wasn't about good and evil. It was with what faction you belonged to.
Yeah.
And it's what that was where the consequences came in. That's where I guess that was the closest morality. You still could have bad karma, good karma, from doing things.
It really wasn't
every
morality.
Faction made you do something terrible.
Yeah, they did. And
so you had to give up on the whole thing of I'm going to be a good guy. It's more
it was all about, can I accept what these guys are doing?
Yeah, which the answer was yes.
Yeah. Pretty much. Pretty much.
But I joined Caesar's Legion just for the heck of it.
I did too. I even joined him as a female character, which if you want to see some sexist shit, try joining Caesar's Legion as a female. They don't like women.
I did it as a homosexual cannibal.
There you go. See? Like to thank you guys for tuning in. This has been a lot of fun. I am Runeding.
I'm Twisted King.
And as always, my friends, contemplate this on the Tree of Woe. Please subscribe and hit the like button. Bye-bye, guys.
See ya.